You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear it.
Nope, never mind. We'll let him.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and MayesBoy 91, Medikai and Call Sign Suitcase.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Maximum Mouthage Mayhem.
I don't think it was that. I think it was old people smell.
Echo. The rainbow.
It's Magma and the tiny
and
horse.
The tiny horse.
Damn.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, I think I just
Maximum Mouthage Podcast.
Season 3.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mouth of Maniac.
Keep that in. You better keep that in.
Man, it's pretty phlegmy at the beginning. Well, while MayesBoy is dying, welcome to Maximum Mouthage.
I almost choked myself and died.
Too bad that didn't happen while we were recording.
We are recording.
No, him dying.
Okay, well, MayesBoy's dead, so it's just me and Medikai today.
Make sure you
Hi,
die.
I'm alive.
Make sure you die on a recording. Just for the record.
Yes.
Did you just fart?
No, that was my mouth.
It sounded like a fart.
No, folks, we are in a different setup at the moment.
A little bit.
Well, we're still in the basement, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in the basement, but we're actually in the opposite side of the basement. Ooh.
Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I think I might be at quarter chub now.
With that, welcome to Maximum Mouthage.
Yes. Folks, we have some stuff to talk about tonight. This is just kind of a...
What I would call
We're probably going to put Morgan Freeman on the couch today.
Yeah. It's what I would call a fireside chat.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about random stuff. ASMR card opening.
Not when you talking, you're ruining it.
Wait, I pulled the fucking clear plastic. Oh, there it goes. I pulled the clear plastic off of it.
And he tears the enchanted in half while he does it.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's Tiana.
Okay, go ahead and start the intro. Keep going. I'm just looking through the
Start the intro.
Yeah,
We're 5 minutes in the...
Yeah. Suitcase over here. He's opening up Lorcana packs.
I've got a box.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to talk about random stuff tonight. Hopefully this sounds
Talk
good.
about the week. Talk about the holidays. Talk about your Black Fridays, your Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Anything else you want to get off
And
your chest
hopefully
for
it
the
sounds
week.
good because we have a more open area now.
It's kind of
On
nice.
the opposite
actually.
side of the basement.
Now, I ain't saying that other area was bad. This is kind of nice.
It is nice. We have
I
a
like
lot
this
more
better.
room.
Yeah, I like
We
this
have
better.
more room for more guests instead of being cramped in almost shoulder to shoulder. So,
Ooh,
get something good.
big old Baymax.
Nice.
I just got another one of those Tinkerbells that looks really good.
So,
I don't care. She makes great cards.
what do you boys want to start with?
How's everybody's Thanksgiving?
I worked,
Rip.
which honestly was one of the best work nights of the year. I slacked off so hard that night.
Hey, there you go.
Incredibly hard. It was literally just me and two other people. Slacked
Hey.
off extremely hard.
There
It
you
was
go.
so funny.
Funny thing is, the guy that I take on every other Saturday, he kind of said that too. He said, for the first couple of hours, it was really busy. And then he just did nothing. There was just nobody for the rest of the shift.
Damn.
Hey. Maze, how was your Thanksgiving? I was supposed to be there,
Yeah.
but we'll get to that later.
Well, my Thanksgiving consisted of doing stuff that you do, since you don't have a gallbladder anymore. Going to the bathroom frequently.
Welcome to my world. Every time I eat something.
So the gig I had before, the day before, I had a gig down at a nursing home.
Ooh.
Nice. And
So you
10
guys are showing
minutes,
cards.
literally 10 minutes before we had to do a gig, I had to use the bathroom. And it was...
It's like, no, I gotta go. Okay, go. No, I gotta go now.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It feels like a bomb is about to explode in your stomach. So
love
luckily
that
there was a bathroom literally a couple of feet away from where we were playing. Went in there. I technically wasn't supposed to go in there because I think residents are supposed to go in there and not the public. And I exploded the toilet.
Hey, it's either that or you go outside.
Yeah.
You'll probably experience worse things than you exploding that toilet, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. So, and my friend, which is my drummer,
Oh.
No, he's
it's
squeaking his
squeaking
I
his
thought
toilet.
it was him.
but my
I
friend's
say, oh, no, I
like,
feel bad.
dude, what is taking Maze so long? And when I finally got out of the bathroom, I was
Wait,
like,
did
dude,
he say that on microphone?
Oh yeah,
I got Bubba.
I immediately pictured that, but I didn't ask it yesterday.
yeah. No, he did that right at the microphone in front of everybody.
I completely pictured that.
He's like, dude, you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm good now.
3 rares at the end of the pack.
Nice.
Hollow Kenga.
I'm waiting to pull legendary.
We did our gig.
There is one that's like a $30 legendary. I'm not gonna tell you who it is till you pull it. If you
I'm
do.
surprised that I haven't pulled a legendary yet.
2 different conversations going at the same time.
Yeah. Anyway,
So you shit yourself. Continue that story.
Yeah, so we got done with the gig. We're packing up in our cars with the instruments and stuff. I told my friend, hey, can you like take the car and finish up? He's like, oh, you got to go? It's like, no, I have to go. Like, oh, yeah, okay, get out of here.
it is some okay. Bye. We'll go out. You got
I felt bad. I mean, really all he had to do was just finish putting the stuff back in his car and just taking the cart back in. But yeah, so that was fun. And then the day after we had Thanksgiving, I felt bad because my parents, they made a shit ton of food.
Because they're expecting to have more people than who showed up, which I feel horrible.
Well, no, because I told Ma that you weren't showing up. It was just the 3 of us.
Which I still feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, there was still a lot of food. But
I'll be honest with you. I was looking forward to your father's turkey.
Legendary.
yeah,
Bruh.
that was good.
What'd you pull?
Too.
Who'd you pull?
Oswald.
Oh, he ain't the big one. He's decent, but he ain't the big one.
That was really juicy turkey too.
What did he do? Did he put it in the smoker and used honey?
I don't remember
What
what
did
he
he
put.
fully-
No, he like did something else to it.
Oh, he did
but
different?
I don't know what he did exactly.
I'm not a big turkey
He
fan, but
was
that
spraying,
turkey that
he was
one year,
spraying like apple juice on it.
Shit, that sounds pretty damn good.
like I'm not a big. I went back for seconds last year. I never go back for seconds or anything. I'm not even a big fan of turkey.
Yeah,
That turkey
so-
was delicious.
Now, both of them, they get the dinner all set up. I sit down. I eat my first plate. And I just wolf the food down.
Nummy.
Well,
And
what's different about that?
exactly.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, yeah, I got to use the bathroom.
Mama, I gotta go poo poo.
Yep. And I just exploded the toilet again. And it didn't even seem like I ate anything. It just, everything went through me.
Violent sphincter activity.
Yeah. And I felt bad. Like, afterwards, it felt like I still had a full stomach of food because, you know, when you have a full stomach of Thanksgiving food, you're tired.
Yep,
Well,
Legendary.
afterwards, I was so
Who
tired,
was it?
even without
John
the food in my
Silver.
stomach.
not him.
But
I don't even know how much he's worth.
It's a nice card.
yeah, so luckily my parents gave me a lot of leftovers
Okay, there you go.
because she made like homemade cranberry sauce, so it's just delicious. And sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on them.
So now the question comes: did you make beans, greens, tomatoes, lamb, yam, turkey? You name it.
Yes. Oh yeah, we had green beans.
I don't know the rest of it. I just remember that
Turkey.
part.
We had
That's-
mashed potatoes. We had the works. Shit was good.
Shit was good. Shit was
So-
baller.
So Suitcase over here worked. Would you like to tell us your story, minute guy?
Oh, yeah.
So Tuesday, I had this weird inkling, like I feel like I'm getting sick,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if I'm gonna get sick, I'm gonna get mad because I know it's gonna last through Thanksgiving,
Exactly.
and I'm gonna feel horrible because I want to tell his mama no. But it's also one of those things. If I get sick, I'm not trying to get her sick.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, whatever. We'll see how things go. I'll sleep it up Wednesday, see how it is. I kid you not. I don't think you know this, Suitcase. Maze does. Tuesday night into Wednesday, because I called him Wednesday morning. Every hour on the hour, I threw up.
Oh, no.
And I lost track after 10 times.
Oh, no.
75% of that was just straight bile. So that means there's nothing in my stomach, and my stomach is still gurgling up. Anything I ate that day, gone.
Damn.
And there's no energy in my body. My body is just, it's game over. I have the shivers and the sweat, so I'm both cooking and I'm also freezing at the same time.
Oh,
so Wednesday,
brother.
I'm just miserable. And my landlord doesn't know. He's like, you good? I'm like, no. And he's having family over for his Thanksgiving. So I'm like, listen, if I'm still feeling like this, I'm just going to chill up in my room for a while. Still, yeah, it felt monumentally better than I did. I haven't puked since Tuesday night, which that's a
Yeah.
good thing. I just feel run down, worn out. So Thursday, Thanksgiving, watched the parade. Kind of regret it because it's every float and balloon. There's 5 minutes of commercial before you go back to 2 minutes of parade.
That's dumb.
And I saw a R&B butchering of Jingle Bells. Hurt my heart. But they did get the Temptations. Like the
Nice.
actual Temptations on there.
Actually,
and I saw the old school Sesame Street float and seeing Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch.
That's nice.
That does your heart good. I don't care how old you are. Seeing Big Bird and all them, that
Oh,
does the heart good.
I saw a clip of the parade when the Goku balloon came out, and they pronounced Saiyan wrong.
Yeah.
They're like, this is Goku in his classic Saiyan form. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's like
is
one,
wrong?
first of all, no, it's not. Because his hair
Yeah,
is,
no, his hair was black, so it was like normal
it's
Goku.
Straight up. Because all the forms of Goku, it's yellow, blue. Pretty sure
Yellow,
there's a
blue,
red one. White.
Yeah, red is like God. No, blue is God. I
blue
can't
is
remember
God.
what red is.
Yeah, but like if it's normal Goku, you better hope to God it's not Goku Black. Yeah. Goku Black will murder you faster than Goku will.
No,
But no, that's funny.
speaking of Jingle Bells, though, we are actually thinking about doing that for a podcast. We want to do like a blues version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I showed a little bit
going to
the
have like a
suitcase.
big Christmas special, but we've been talking about maybe putting it off to next year so we can like
We'll
get
do,
more stuff
like-
together. We're probably gonna do like music, talk about Christmas stuff this year, but
Our big hit,
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to do
definitely
12
doing
Days
some
of Christmas.
kind of Christmas themed podcast.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we're going to do 12 Days of Christmas. Hopefully.
Well, we're going to do our own.
Yeah, our own version of it.
legendary
Who'd you get?
Jasmine.
That's not her. Like, I know the two because the one I pulled, I know the three. I hate him. I swear to God.
What is it with you and places inside of your ass? Like, how many different realms are inside of your butthole?
See, you know how Kirby's just a whole dimension in his throat?
So instead of sucking
That's my
it-
asshole.
I can't believe your ass is a whole dimension.
No, straight up. I know we're going off the subject of what you're talking about.
Oh, by all means, it's not maximum ounces. We don't.
Yeah. No, what really started me on saying my ass. Remember SMG4?
Yeah.
When they were doing their live stuff, the guy that created the SMG4 stuff, he would always say my ass. So that's kind of how it started.
And it's stuck.
And then when Peter Griffin said, "Oh, you can kiss a fast part of my ass," that went more into depth with it. And then there's another YouTuber I watched. He said, "You can eat my entire ass," and that's what expanded even more. So now I'm just like, eat my ass. Just I will spread my cheeks. You get a fork and a knife and just eat my ass.
Any kind of butt
Crunchy.
jokes, he just grabs it out of thin air in the pocket.
Yeah.
It's right in the old pocket.
Yep.
I don't care. Like, you've been
That's
making
what I
those
did
jokes
with,
since before I met you.
Huh?
I swear, like, I don't remember a time when you haven't made those jokes. And I've known you a long time, buddy.
Well, that and remember Donkey Booty too.
That's because of your mother.
Yeah. No, Donkey Booty was. I used to always say donkey or just like big donkey, big bouncy donkey booty. Or
And you
something.
know who got upset with it.
Yeah.
And that made it even funnier.
Yeah.
Who got upset with it?
Manager.
Oh.
Yeah.
That just made it even
She's like,
funnier.
why are you so obsessed with donkeys? And I didn't say donkey. I said donkey booty. Because
There's a difference.
yeah, there's some chicks that have big old donkey booties.
Oh, I got the rare stick.
That was from Mom watching The Real Housewives. There was a black girl on there that said she had a big old donkey booty.
That's funny.
That's
And she
what I
tries
got.
to get me like on her side. I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like, I've been dealing with this for going on 18 years at this point.
Yeah,
what do you
I
want,
know.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah. I used to say chicken back in the day. I used to always say chicken.
Bro,
Or butter toast.
did I ever say that story when we did the school podcast about you with chicken?
No, we didn't.
With the gymnastries books. Did we say it?
I don't remember. No, I think about
So you guys,
it.
let me know if you know this. So we were doing, it was economics, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. With gymnastics, it's gymnastry and marking back to back.
No, I didn't have gymnastry. I had,
No,
what
yeah.
was her name?
Balling? The typing?
Maybe.
But I had Mays in that one. I don't know why he did it. I do because it's Mays. A lot, not all, but a lot in Sharpie. He just writes Chicken Man. And what did you just pull?
Legendary Hollow.
Who?
Genie.
Well, he ain't the big one, but I'll look him up later.
Yeah, Legendary Hollow.
Given Hollow, that's one thing.
Ooh, I guess-
Well, that's the reason why I'm like, that's
Yeah, that's
a good one.
That's a big one, even if it ain't the big one, because I know who the big one is. I don't have him, but
I bet you that's probably a $10 card.
a non-foil probably. A foil's probably hitting 20, 25.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at all of them yet. But no, this one decides he's going to write Chicken Man in all the checkout things for who gets what book. A lot of it in Sharpie.
Incredible.
He got in trouble for it. He was supposed to stay after and white out every single one. Never happened.
Yep.
So Chicken Man probably lives on.
Yeah. If there's any kid out there that were still in our school after 2010 and had those books that we had,
It's
please tell
amazing.
me you had a entry. There's a Chicken Man 099 to 07.
Because it was May's fault.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Another
Next pack, Legendary Genie.
Man, yeah.
Is he not hollow?
Not Hala.
So you got both of them now.
So I got both copies.
Well, anyways, going
But,
back to what you were saying.
That's kind of crazy.
So landlord brings his family over. I'm still curled up. I watched the parade. I'm like, all right, I'm bored now. Parade's over. Saw Santa Claus. Done deal. Because, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the end of that is when the start of Christmas happens because you see Santa in New York City. Fun fact, now he has, I don't know what his name is. I think it's Tiptoe. He's got a blue reindeer balloon now. Tiptoe through tiptoe to
I am the autistic reindeer.
And then it turns around. I'm like,
Fuck was that?
apparently the bluey balloon popped in practice.
No.
It got up in the air, but apparently it popped during practice.
Can't believe Bluey's fucking dead.
I was going to say, you know what guy I was referencing.
What?
The
Oh God, now I can't remember.
the guy that did the...
Come on.
I forgot what the guy's name is, but he did... No, his song appeared in SpongeBob. And he was like a really kind of...
Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Happy, lucky me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but...
But then watched the parade, fell back asleep. Landlord has his family over. A little bit of a rowdy bunch, but he needed that
Oh, yeah.
for himself.
Yep.
He's showing him around the house, and my room's like, you go up the stairs, and my room's down a little corridor. Because I'm like, far end of the hall, done deal. He goes, oh, by the way, there's a guy staying with me. Right now his door's closed because he's sick. Maze knows this story, too. One of the grandkids goes, is he old? And my first thought was, bro, I don't hear this.
Listen here, you little brat.
Listen, all I hear is, I have to hear him because he's not exactly quiet.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, he's sick. Are you not listening?
Can you imagine this is how quiet he's trying to be? It's like, guys, he's sick. Don't be loud.
Right, yeah.
There's the furry bait.
Who is it? I can't tell from here.
Judy Hopps.
Yeah. So you've seen Once Upon a Time, right?
Tiny bit.
You know the chick who plays Snow White?
Maybe.
If you saw her, you'd know. But that's the voice of Judy.
Oh.
Yeah. But they went up in the attic, and the attic, the staircase to the attic. It's amazing. You just kind of go with it.
True. Fair enough.
Staircase to the attic is right by where my head sleeps. So they're going up and down the attic stairs. I swear that attic floor is going to give out, and they're going to end up in my room whether they want to meet me or not. I swear to God.
You're sleeping there.
It's worse than up here.
Bust through the ceiling, you're like, hi.
How's it going?
Got a little rowdy up there, huh?
Hey, how
No.
you going?
Yeah.
As an afterthought, I would have loved to, if I had heard them go, is he old? That's when I put on the Tyrannosaurus costume, open the door, go yeah, I'm ancient.
Yeah.
But,
Holding your video games and D&D shit.
yeah. But no, he had family. They were a little rowdy, but not too bad. I'd be zoning in and out yep, they're still here. Back to sleep. So my Thursday was just, I slept most of it. And then I remembered, rain or shine, good or bad feeling, I have to be up to work at 6 o'clock in the morning to do Black Friday.
Oh, no.
Because I'm not going to hear the end of it if I don't. Because it's only me, tall and skinny, and head honcho until 8:30.
Yeah.
So show up.
I'm definitely going to use that to build a deck.
And
I got a funny story about Black Friday.
and the good thing was I could get out at 2:30.
Yeah. That's what's nice about it.
Genius, tall and skinny, is going to stay back there and play Magic. And I'm like, bro,
Dumbass.
when I get out of here, I'm going home. I'm going back to bed because I guarantee you I'm going to still feel like crap. Here's the kicker.
Keep in mind, though, too, He's younger, and
Yeah, he's got more energy.
like when he gets to the point where
Apparently, everybody felt like crap Black Friday. Guy with the beard did. He did. I did.
yeah.
The boss is stuffed up. Manager didn't do anything, but I'll get into that off air.
So speaking of Black Friday, I used to work.
Hold on. So I found out this morning. I wake up. I don't remember anything from yesterday.
Oh, yikes.
Not one bit. I remember me and the manager had a couple conversations. Nothing bad. Just remember spoke. I don't remember anything I told her or anything she told me. I had conversations with the friend with the beard. None of it. I talked to Tall and Skinny the most because we were there all day. I remember none of it.
Damn.
I remember in my brain I'm moving slow motion, but in my head I'm also moving at the same pace I usually at the same time, which is decently paced. But then I also knew I had to pick it up, but it never happened because I'm just so out of it. And even this morning, I'd like walk up to the head honcho. I'm like, was I out of it? He's like, well, you weren't getting stuff aggressively. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was just getting over being sick. I'm worn out. My whole body was just out of it.
Yeah. You know, I've had that happen too.
And it's just, I'm just getting over being the sick. I was like, I don't know what happened. I know, but I don't know. But
I remember one of the times doing that job, and I was so sick. Have you ever had like the kind of sickness every time you move your head would spin?
yeah, that was me Friday.
I know. I was like that on one of the shifts that I did years ago. And
On Black Friday?
No, it wasn't Black Friday, thankfully. But
Oh,
I was
God.
so out of it that, okay, I'm a fat guy. When I sit down for lunch.
No, you?
No.
No.
Now, when I sit down for
I mean,
lunch.
I can't see the chair you're sitting in, but no, you.
Asshole. No.
You know I
But
love
when I sit down to eat, I need to eat lunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was so out of it, I just slept for lunch.
Damn.
That's how out of it I was.
That's what I did. Normally, I'll munch and read my book. I put my head down.
Yeah, I couldn't even eat or anything. I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, I put my head down.
No, I know that. I know that feeling with that job because you're trying to like hustle and go and go,
And then you just can't do it.
and you can't. You're so
Like,
fucking.
we're kind of far behind, but the problem is we don't have enough people for it.
Yeah,
But it's like we're trying to crank it, but like, listen, it's Black Friday, so we're dealing with customers. I'm slow motion moving.
yeah.
I remember interactions with customers. I don't remember nothing about it. And I remember I've had conversations with people. I don't remember nothing of it. I don't even remember talking to my landlord yesterday. At all.
Yeah. Well,
I remember slowly afterwards, I got out of being around people so much that I remember afterwards and you, me, and him just sitting at the table having conversations. But anything else, I just don't remember.
yeah.
Like that whole hustle buzz, I don't remember walking to work.
But another problem with that
I don't
place,
remember
though,
leaving.
is everybody works when they're sick.
Yep.
So everybody works when they're sick. Everybody gets sick because one person works when they're sick. Then everybody gets sick. Then that person gets over it. Then everybody else gets sick afterwards.
Yep.
So
And it's like, because I'm sorry, with any job, if you can't stand up because the whole room's spinning, don't make me feel bad about not coming into work.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Like I can't replicate how I feel on you. And if I get up and immediately sit back down, don't hate me.
Exactly. Well, you can't sit down. You gotta stand up. It's like eating my
It's
butt.
like, no.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Oh, Ron. Leviosa.
Oh.
But no, the Black Friday thing, not the
Yeah.
sick thing. But so I used to work at Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't give. I
You
don't.
sure did.
I don't give a fucking rat's ass. If
You
I say
sure
this,
did.
If I say this shit about Walmart, so you can suck my ass for all I care.
Fuck
But
Walmart.
no, they say that you're not supposed to call in for Black Friday because it's the busiest day of the year.
Yeah.
I said
I'll bet you if you have a 20-year veteran who's not even a manager call out, they'll be fine with it.
yeah. I didn't give a shit. I fucking called in,
Hey?
and like the people were mad that they were down a person, but it's like I'm sorry, I had something personal I had to do.
So here's the question.
It was third shift.
Third shift, and what exactly were you doing?
What
at
for the job?
At this job at Walmart?
I was doing overnight stock. Guess when the shift started?
So you're not exactly the kind that would work with customers ideally anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The shift started at 3 p.m. and went to 3 a.m.
Nope.
What?
Yes, not even kidding.
That's so bullshit.
So-
Like you're
it's
right
like
smack dab in the middle of the afternoon rush of people that are smart enough not to get there in the morning.
Yeah, and it's like...
But
and
there's still the rush.
And I can't even get a chance to have Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Because this is during Thanksgiving, by the way. This isn't Black Friday.
Oh, this is
On
So then
Thanksgiving
you're-
Day, 3 o'clock p.m., going into Black Friday till 3 a.m.
So you're
That's
there
so
for the
stupid.
Thanksgiving.
That's why I
rush.
said, fuck it, I'm calling in.
That's so dumb.
I'm calling
So
in.
you're there for the Thanksgiving rush, and then you're going to be there at the very start of the rush of, hey, I'm going to sit out and camp out the whole time.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
That's why I said, fuck it. If you want to fire me, you go right a fucking head. I didn't care at that point.
Yeah.
No, with that, I
either.
wouldn't either.
So, I mean, they didn't do anything. And then they said they couldn't give me any more than 3 days a week. And the last 2 days, I did a call-in and a no-show. Because I just didn't I didn't fucking care.
That
I would've been
was your
done.
punishment for Black Red. You only get 3 days.
No, they said that I wasn't efficient enough, unfortunately.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah. That's like I'm sorry,
Listen.
I can't do fucking three different people's work.
I'm sorry, I'm not a toothless redneck that has to work the front counter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can tell it's a meth head or recovering meth head, but they lost all their teeth.
but dude, I tell you what, like I feel bad when I was younger with Thanksgiving because when I was younger, I was an extremely picky eater.
Me too. Still am.
Which I mean, obviously, according to my size, you wouldn't think that.
Now you made friends with all the foods
Yeah, exactly.
in all the food groups
But
exponentially.
no, so before we met my dad, my stepdad now, my mom would make me special things for Thanksgiving, and I feel bad because I didn't enjoy all those great foods back in the day. And funny thing is, I told my grandma, "Oh, I'll eat everything when I'm older, Grandma." Well, guess what? I was right. Well, because my dad, he said, "At least try it."
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like it, whatever, but at least try it.
Yeah.
And now looking back on it, it's like, damn, I can't believe I never ate cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I can't believe I never ate barbecue chicken. Like,
See, a lot of stuff I can't eat now that I wish I could just because I know what it does to me.
yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Well, yeah, and especially if you're like doing Thanksgiving and it's like, freaking, you just have like the whole plate stuffed with turkey and mashed potatoes and shit.
And I eyeball it, be like, I'm going to die from that. I'm going to die from that. I'm going to die from that.
Yeah, that would fucking suck.
That's just. Ugh.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like to complete a coherent thought?
No.
Okay.
I don't even think it was a coherent
I mean,
thought.
I don't think
It was just like
I don't think it was a thought. I think it was just whatever popped in the suitcase's head.
So,
So, side note, my grandma, my brother, and I would do lasagna for Thanksgiving, and it was kind of great.
I wouldn't mind.
We would
doing
sit
that.
there, like, eat that. I think it was around normal time we would do normal dinner. We'd always sit there, watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and we'd have lasagna for Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kinda
I
great.
agree with that. You know,
That's
here's
great.
the
Oh,
thing, though.
hell yeah.
Here's the thing, though, too. For like Christmas, my parents or my family would always do ham. And I always suggest, can we do something else besides ham? Like,
Yeah.
if ham is there, I'll eat it,
Yeah,
but
but,
it's
like,
not my number
honestly,
one choice.
Straight up, make a giant lasagna for
Yeah,
people.
I agree with that. And
It's
didn't
amazing.
your grandma have like those giant ass fucking metal
She
pans?
did. And she'd, especially for Christmas and Thanksgiving, because she knew my brother would eat anything, but her and I, we were not really turkey people, we're not really ham people. He would get his side of that, whatever. She'd get him a little bit, but the main course would be lasagna. She'd use the big things for it. So we had leftovers for like a week.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It was great.
And dude,
I
don't
miss that
care who
woman.
you
I
are,
really do.
homemade lasagna, fucking
Now, I will say this.
Saga.
Store-bought lasagna, depending where you get it, is always great.
Yeah.
But the homemade lasagna...
I
where
wouldn't say
you-
always.
No, it depends. I'll agree with that. It depends.
Like, I like Stouffer's lasagna, don't get me wrong, but
Oh, yeah, Stouffer's great.
when it gets to
Lasagna.
homemade,
Homemade beats any kind of anything.
yeah.
Especially when you sit there and you watch them put the cheese on. I would just sit there. I'd be like, let me know when you're going to put cheese on. Because I like to watch. It's like, let me know when you
It's
put
like
cheese
food
on.
porn. I'm just like, oh, yeah.
He's like, how much cheese you want? I'm like, more. I made her put 3 layers of the cheese on top of lasagna one year.
Lasagna.
The whole top of the thing was almost like a souffle of cheese. It was great.
Yes.
But it wasn't like an air bubble. You cut into that thing, you got like 3 layers of cheese, and then noodles, and then meat, and then more cheese.
I think I'm erect.
Somebody go make some homemade lasagna right now.
Yes. Maximum mouthage lasagna.
Send it to MayesBoy at blah 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 street, zip code.
Maximum lasagna.
Maximum lasagna.
We will love you forever.
We have a fan send us a package of just lasagna.
That'd be kind of sick.
My girlfriend
bro.
made this.
It's been like shuffled around in the box that it was delivered in, so now it's not lasagna. It's just a flat layer of pasta.
That was just mush.
Yeah.
It's like, what was this supposed? It's supposed like it was originally like this thick, like a dictionary. It's down to like 2 pages of a book. It's like, what was? Thank you.
Yeah. No, one of the other things I wanted to talk about on the podcast tonight. Now, I've already mentioned to you guys, but one of the NES games I picked up recently.
Okay.
I don't get many boxed NES games, but this one was actually pretty decent.
Oh, now you got headlights.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
I got headlights.
Just throw it.
Watch it lands on his head.
That would have been sick.
Now, if I had done that, I would have knocked the microphone over and probably fallen off the stool
Boom.
and probably went head first in the trash can.
Well, Medicai's dead.
Yep. No, one of the
Yep,
NES.
get tall and skinny is your third guess.
Yeah. One of the boxed NES games I got was a game called Pyramid. And it's interesting because it has like the like a Tetris game, but the blocks are more like triangles in different shapes, and they fit
Parallelograms.
Together, they fit together really weird.
Yeah.
The cartridge itself, and I'm just saying this for the podcast, the cartridge itself is not an official NES cartridge. It's like a black cartridge with a weird label on it, and it's not officially printed by Nintendo. And it's like, it looks really weird, but it's actually really fun and kind of challenging because you have to get a whole line across, and it's really difficult to do that with like triangle pieces and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, I actually tried to look up a review online. I saw some Mexican dude do it.
Some Mexican dude.
Oh, Lord, homie.
Hey, I'm
Well, it
playing this
wasn't-
triangle game.
Yeah, well, it wasn't in English, so it's like, okay, I'm thinking about
So
actually.
it's automatically Mexican.
We've got Japanese Kirby block game, and now we have Mexican triangle pyramid game.
Joke's on you, Suitcase beats you in that too.
Yeah. No, but I was thinking about doing a review on it because it's like, I don't see anybody reviewing this game, so.
10-second review from Suitcase. This game's fucking cool. Ends.
No, I was actually thinking about if I do game reviews, I'm going to just do them really short.
Yeah.
Because for some people are like, oh, okay, I'm going to go into a 4-hour analysis on why this game sucks.
This is
What
why
about the
the
shitload
beginning.
of fuck? What were they thinking?
I'm
Diarrhea dump in my ear.
We are about to get sued.
This
Angry
is why
Video
the
Game
intro
Nerd.
of The Witcher is the worst intro of any video game ever for 45 minutes.
Vinny
Yeah.
Vinny Vici.
Yeah. Angry Video Game Nerd comes in. It's like, so I heard you were mocking me. You want to be on the podcast?
No. But since you're
You
here,
want to be on the podcast? You want a shitload of fuck? Yeah, sure, sir.
You know, it'd be
would,
cool.
you, would you like a seat? Mace, get up. Give him the seat. Give him the good one.
Give him the good seat. Prepare.
But
Get
no,
up.
but no, like it would be cool to put him on not just as him as James Rolfe,
Yeah.
but him as the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah.
Something would break.
Yeah,
I think I would.
Something
break.
would break.
We'd have to get the Rolling Rock.
But the reason why I wanted to mention the Pyramid Game, it leads me into the next discussion I want to talk about our gaming channel. We've mentioned we wanted to do streaming and things like that. We actually made a whole separate channel. We are working on it. We don't have anything up recent stuff on it.
We're
right
working
now.
on it.
Oh, yeah, I got to remember to actually try to post something on there.
Yeah, so we are going to be doing a gaming channel here. I'm trying to figure shit out, how to record shit.
It's a slow process because a lot of us don't have the things to do it, and the other things we
I'm
do.
probably just going to end up buying Bandicam. I said, fuck
Yeah.
it. They actually have a deal going on for like $45-$50. You have a lifetime for the Bandicam 2025.
Huh.
That's not that bad. But
No.
we're going to just do a variety of games. I wouldn't mind just doing like a vanilla Minecraft run, and then these guys can join in if they want at some point.
Yeah.
And
I have to upgrade.
I don't
a
know
few
what you're going to
things.
do. Maybe you can even put some like, you know what you should do is do like greatest hits of your streams if you can.
If I feel like digging through all the videos, trying to piece them together.
I mean, I could attempt to do it if you want.
Do you really want like gigs upon gigs of
How
files?
about we just do? I'm gonna put this on podcast right now. 2025, maximum mouthage gaming starts.
Yeah.
Not necessarily New Year's, but 2025, maximum mouthage gaming starts.
I could record some stuff by then.
Yeah.
Have stuff prepped.
So we'll have. So
Yeah,
he can.
I think that's a good time to start it.
Suitcase, quote unquote, can start fresh with his Twitch streams and grab the good stuff from his like recent-ish ones
Yeah.
to do it then, just so he's not going through 700 years worth of streaming.
Well, now if you want me to do it, I would say give me the streams that you know have funny parts in it,
Yeah.
and I could sort through it really quick and try to get the pieces out. But I think that'd be interesting.
That
Put
would
your
be
streams
pretty
on there. I'll do some vanilla Minecraft. I want to do the gaming, the short reviews.
You know what we could do if you can find it? There is a mod pack on CurseForge. It's called Big Chad Guys Plus, and it comes with Cobblemon, which is like a Pokemon mod,
Yes.
and it is extremely fun.
Yes.
That sounds cool.
That would be really cool to have the three of us. Because what you could do is if you download that pack, boot it up single player, and then go and download this mod called Essentials, specifically for that, what can happen is one of us can host a world, and the other people can connect to it without needing a server.
Yes.
So,
Now, do you have to have the Java version?
yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have to buy the Java version again.
It's not
I'm
that
gonna have to
expensive
do that.
anymore, though.
I just have to upgrade a whole bunch of crap, and I need money for that.
But if you guys have... It's not super resource heavy on Big Chat Guys Plus, I don't think. So you'd be able to play it.
Can you use a controller on the Java version?
I don't know.
Because I think for some reason my right click on my mouse pad is kind of wonky, so I'd have to use like a physical mouse.
Why
and
not
everything.
just get a why not just get a mouse?
That's what I
I'm
did.
gonna have to.
Like my keyboard and mouse on my laptop's wearing down, so I just literally, essentially, almost stole Suitcase's keyboard and mouse because I bought the same thing.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, you got the mouse I got too?
the one that lights up where you hit the button. Yeah, and the keyboard.
Nice.
It's nice.
You're gonna have to show me how to do mods because I was never able to figure out how to.
I could do it.
Download
I could
mods.
do it right when we're done with stream if you want. It doesn't take very long.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
That would be a fun 3-man because like then we guarantee that nobody like progresses too far without the other two.
Yeah.
Because especially with Essentials, like the person has to keep the world on for the other people to be there.
Right.
So once we're done, it's just okay, hop off.
Shut the world
guys.
off.
Shut the world off.
Yep.
So I mean that could be a fun series for the
that,
three of us,
yeah.
you know, take
No, I agree.
maybe we cut down podcasts and then we do
Maybe
like a week.
once a month we do a 3-way live stream about something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe what we could start doing in 2025 is that we cut to lengthen the seasons because you were talking about adding this is it. You were talking about adding more episodes to seasons. Why don't we, when this gaming thing starts, we could do every other week. So we do a Saturday of podcast. The next week, three-way
Whatever.
live stream.
There you go.
Record 3-way gameplay.
Yeah.
And then we have podcast content, gaming content, podcast content, gaming
There you
content.
go. Yeah.
So
that'll
that way
work.
you now turn 10 weeks
Into 20 episodes
into
of something.
20 weeks worth of podcast content because then you're doing podcasts every other week.
Yeah.
And then we could commit to doing like longer podcasts. do like
And
an
then-
hour, like we talked before, like we can't do the 2 hours as much anymore. But then when we're not doing as many podcasts like back to back to back, we could do like,
Right.
let's do a longer podcast this week.
Because I'm gonna say this: when we take a week off or whatever break, it's kind of nice because it's like, okay, I don't have to worry about what list I got to make for
Exactly.
a topic.
Right.
Because if we like did this like gung ho for like 6 months, which we probably have been already,
Yeah.
it's gonna wear down.
Yep.
But
I think it's been about 6 months because 5 months ago I posted the first logo for season 1.
Yeah.
So
But that'll greatly like increase the longevity of a season because then we're not blowing through a season in like 2.5 months.
yeah.
It'll take us
they'll be like, hey, we gotta
almost half a year to get a season done. Then
because then we won't have to scramble to grab so and so for this episode. It was like, hey, in 2 weeks' time we're doing this episode. You want to be part of it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Boom. We get in contact with them then, so you don't have like a week. They have like 2 weeks to prepare.
Yeah, no, I like that idea. So you heard it here, folks.
Stuff will need to be upgraded, but ideally, variety stuff.
Yeah,
Pokemon stuff, probably.
2025 is definitely going to be a change for the podcast. Stay tuned.
We ain't going anywhere right now, but stay tuned for more fun stuff.
Oh yeah, and we still got plenty of things planned for normal podcasts too.
I want to voice this on live stream because I had the thought that, but also
turtle fucking
D&D
The D&D
as
podcast.
part of
D&D podcast is going to be
as part of
The rotation.
rotation. Once we start the campaign itself up, it could even be at the exact same time in a sense,
Yeah.
just a different day. We just boom record that.
yes.
Sorry, I farted and it made me tingly. You ever have those farts that like I'm about to hit some fucking truth here. You ever have those farts that like they don't come up the backside, they like come up your front, they like roll across your ball sack and then pop? You know what I'm talking about? Like guys, you'll
I think so.
I feel bad for the ladies because the ladies have it worse because they have ones that'll creep up into them and then they gotta like fart out a second time, you know?
After fart.
After fart. After farty.
Ah, shit.
Well, there you go.
Well,
There's
now I
your-
can't wait for 2025.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Stuff will need to get switched around, upgrade, but it's a work in progress. We got this.
Yep.
We got y'all.
So, speaking of talking about my parents for Thanksgiving,
Like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
yeah, well, going back to that. So, I mentioned on here when we did the Retro GameCon podcast that the guy that did Arthur Morgan's voice, I wanted him to make a video for my dad to encourage him to play it. So, after that, seems like every time I saw him, I'm on chapter 3 now. Oh, I'm on chapter 4 now. I'm on chapter 5 now. Oh, yeah, I already beat the game. So, he went through.
So
now I'm talking to him. He went through all of John's stuff.
all of it?
Yeah.
Holy crow.
The epilogue's like half of the game.
He went through it. He went through. He saw Micah die.
How many rounds did he pump in his face?
I don't know. He said he tried to kill Micah, but I guess it just didn't work, and it said mission failed constantly. So he just like didn't do anything and let Dutch kill him, which is weird. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think I lost the satisfaction of knowing your father killed Micah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't know. Maybe he was just doing something wrong. But
He might have, because
He
it's just
said-
Deadeye.
yeah, I mean, well,
I shouldn't say it like that because
he's not. I don't think he's that much of an expert in Deadeye.
yeah, I shouldn't say it like
Because-
that. 'Cause now I feel bad.
Because there was times where he said like, "Oh, people would shoot me and I have to shoot back," and he tried to like have his high honor, but didn't really
To be
work
fair,
out.
Deadeye's not fun.
Yeah,
It's really not, especially with the quick draw duels. It's not fun.
I rarely use Deadeye. I just always try to do a headshot.
I do a
honestly.
headshot. That legendary grizzly comes at me. He gets 2 shotgun shells to the dome. I don't slow down nothing. He comes get me. He's getting 2 shotguns to the dome.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, and like I said before, my dad never has played games like this. So I was really proud of him that he really didn't need much help from me.
It's kind of great. But we found out because you said this when we were doing. Oh, I got to bring that into the podcast. We were playing Marvel Tabletop this past Sunday, and you told me what ending he got. What ending did he get, Maze?
He got the bad ending, unfortunately.
Oh no!
So he got the. So normally, you know how it is.
Spoiler
right there.
alert.
You get either the wolves or you get the deer. You get a mixture of both, depending. The wolves are the bad one. The deer's the good one. So high honor, low honor. And so he wasn't paying attention. He got the end. But what happened at his ending? What happens in the bad ending?
Micah stabs him a couple of times and kills Arthur.
Arthur
Yikes.
does not die on his own.
Well, so if the video that I saw, because I've never seen the bad ending before,
Yeah.
he stabs Arthur in the chest, and Arthur's
Okay.
still
I've
somehow
gotta ask
surviving.
do I have permission to go upstairs and get the furry autistic panda?
Okay.
Cool.
Do it. Hell yeah.
So he goes and gets he takes a knife out of his chest, and he like fist fights Micah for a bit.
Yeah.
And there's like fire happening behind him because like the whole campsite's burning down.
Yep.
And then finally, like Arthur falls down, Micah comes up behind him, right in the back, just stabs him,
Oh.
like right in where his lungs are, probably like back the rib cage.
Yeah.
And it just passes away, and like Dutch is standing there watching him. And just like the good ending, except the bad ending, you know, Dutch kind of watches and it's like, I've failed Arthur, and he walks away. And it's like, it sucks because at that moment, in order for that to happen, there's a point before that happens where you can go help John or go get the money.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when Arthur gets the money.
Yep. I've seen that. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still kind of cool because, like, as you're trying to chase Dutch, there's Pinkertons constantly chasing after you. So you're, like, killing these cops, like, as they're running towards you in the woods. So you're trying to go up back to the campsite or where they were to try to find Dutch. But it's like, it just sucks that it wasn't the good ending. And I felt bad because I wanted my dad to see the good ending.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wasn't going to handhold him and, be like, oh, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. No, I wanted him to experience the game himself. And I'm glad he went through it. But
Fair enough.
we were saying this before the podcast where he was like, well, I can see them doing something with Dutch's story now. It's like, well, that's where you have to play Red Dead 1 now.
Yeah.
Punk.
Really?
Yeah. He wants to play because SpongeBob's downstairs now.
Oh, well,
So
he has an excuse to try to get down here and get it.
Yeah, I threw it down. He ain't going to come get it. So he's just being an antsy little punk, so I just closed the door on him.
Come on, buddy, get the toy.
No,
Come here.
I closed the door on him.
No door. No dog allowed.
He's doing that whole stupid thing to run off. I'm like, you know what? I'm closing the door on you.
Fine.
He's being a little antsy punk.
Hey, I mean,
I tried.
you tried.
I tried. Like, it was one of the things I'd reach out to grab, he'd run off. So I'm like, all right, I gotta come get you now.
So that's all you could do is just try.
But no, I'm so happy he completed that game.
I am too.
I'm so happy.
Heck yeah.
Full capital.
I'm just surprised he got through the epilogue so quick. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's parts of the epilogue that drag.
Yeah.
There's parts I was like, I don't care.
That's why I was surprised too. He said, "Oh yeah, I got all of John's stuff." And I was like, "What?
Like all of it?
You just told me you beat the game." And so now he's just trying to get all the legendary animals.
Oh, so he
Fair
just
enough.
powered through the main story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he went through the whole main story and all that. Like I told him, I'm still in chapter 3, but I'm doing everything. I'm not just
I found out
powering
everything else
through
I
all the
need to
main
do for
missions.
the cigarette cards. Every single one of them I have, I can get with Arthur. The rest of them are in Blackwater and below.
really.
So it's like epilogue John stuff.
Yeah.
I can't go down there as Arthur. So I've got every single one that I can get cigarette card wise with Arthur.
That sucks.
I'm like, Dad.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to-
like 20 something cards I just can't get.
That's
right
what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to get
now.
all those cards.
You can maybe finish like 4 or 5 sets to send to the guy, but you can't finish the rest of them. You have like maybe 5, 6.
I know you
4.
closed the door, but could you open the
Yeah,
door?
but
for me?
open the door.
I
Yeah,
just
'cause he's
heard. I
just
just
gonna
heard
rail
him
on
trying to like bust the door down. I mean, you could attempt to try to bring him down here again if he'll let you.
We have a dog nearby. He is a fluffy little fuck. He is Buddy, and he doesn't even bring us good luck. Fucking dog.
Didn't bumpers. Geez, the other day there was a guy working kitty corner to my house.
Yeah.
And he had these 2 big dogs. And I'm looking outside. I see him sniffing around Buddy's pen. It's like, I wonder if Buddy goes out there, they're going to react. But then the guy called the dogs over. And the dogs came back over to him. Buddy's down here. Yay.
He had to jump on the couch first. And he jumps on the arm of the couch.
Buddy.
Come here.
What you doing?
He's got the zoomy zooms. And then he's just going to chill out for a bit when I grab him.
Buddy.
And then realize where he's at.
Come on, puppy.
What's up, buddy?
Come on.
What's up, buddy? And the show gets completely derailed because I bring a little hyper doggo in here.
Yes.
In the best way possible.
Yes.
Are you picking up in the mic? Are you picking up in the mic?
Who's your
Google Boogie? Who's your Google Boogie?
Look at that tail go.
That tail's going.
Hi.
Give himself the zoom and see people coming back upstairs.
So, oh my gosh, there's people down here. I'm finally down here now. So, completely derailed everything, but
Worth it.
what else did we want to talk about, boys?
Well, there's one obvious thing. Elephant in the room. Buddy's in the room.
Hell yeah.
Bumpers, he's here.
I know it's over, but from January 1st, 2024 to right now, what y'all thankful for?
I'm thankful for my friends.
No, definitely.
Yeah, no, all seriousness.
Seriously, fuck you guys, though.
Fine,
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come on, go up there.
Come on.
Don't
Buddy.
let me.
Get him. Buddy, come here.
Go get him.
Come on. What are you trying to do? Come on. Come on.
He's like, hold on, you're too big.
Jump up on the
Trying
couch.
to jump up on
Come
the
on.
couch here.
Buddy.
Buddy, go get him.
Come on. Now the podcast has just become about the dog.
Yeah,
now.
now he's just gotta
Buddy.
go. Now everything got moved, so he's gotta go
Come on, go
sniff
get him.
around.
Come on, buddy.
What you coming to me for?
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
Come here. Yeah.
There he goes.
Dog action. Let's go.
There's the brother.
This is great.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thankful for that little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he ain't even my dog, and I love that boy.
Yeah. You're making me tickle. Hell yeah. Dog hour.
Well, let's see.
Yeah?
And I'm definitely thankful that I have a pretty understanding boss when it comes to, like, if I have to call in sick. Because he's not one of those bosses who was like, oh, you can fucking work, you're fucking too tired of blah, blah, blah. It's like, look, I'm sorry. If I'm tired, I'm not going to risk driving my guys and getting into a car accident.
Exactly.
So, no, he understands that stuff, especially if I'm sick. Because, again, I don't want my guys to get sick either. So, I didn't tell you guys about this.
Oh, boy.
There's a thing with my job where it's,
No make tinkles,
whatever.
please.
I'd rather have pee down here than on the carpet.
True.
Fair point.
No, but I don't know exactly how the program works 100%. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's a program to where when you sign up for it, you have to fill out this thing to get badges.
Okay.
You have to get 3 to 5 badges per week for the course of the program. Mm-hmm. And it's like a government grant program to where you get money. I think your pay rate goes up and you can get money through this program.
Yeah.
So I just signed up for the program. My boss had to give me a letter of recommendation. So now I think December is when you do the sign-ups for it. And you have to devote yourself after work to get this stuff done. But, I mean, if I get an opportunity to get my pay rate up and get some more money,
Yeah,
go.
I don't blame you.
it's like I'm going to have to do it. And I'll be completely honest with you. I was dragging to fill out the application because
I feel that.
there was a
It's
question.
just paperwork, man.
Well, it really wasn't long. It was like a few questions, honestly. But
Yeah.
I had to really figure out how to like word my answer to put it on there. And do you want to know what really inspired me to just sit my ass down and fucking finish it?
What's that?
Your manager.
Her?
Yeah. Because of the bullshit that like I've heard from you recently from her. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna
it's worse.
I'm gonna fucking prove to this bitch that I don't need that fucking place anymore.
Yep.
I'm gonna go off
There
on
you
my
go.
own and fucking make some more money, damn it.
Yeah.
So
I told you
hopefully-
what she pulled Monday, Tuesday, right? I'm not gonna say it on a podcast, but I told you what she pulled Monday, Tuesday, right? Somebody has attitude, then I don't have to answer the tall and skinny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, I got an opportunity to make some more money. Hopefully it works. I hope I didn't like do it late enough to where it's like
Hopefully.
it was too late and it's like because there's like so many spaces that you have to fill.
Yeah.
And hopefully it wasn't completely full. But so one of the main things I wanted to talk about, and I actually waited until the podcast to talk about this.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? I'm gonna get pissed off with this subject.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Why the fuck
Buckle up.
is it acceptable for game companies to release broken games for $70 than any other media platform?
Because we'll still buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this
What-
fucking pisses me off. Like,
What game are we talking about?
anything. Not just one specific game. Scarlet and Violet, Cyberpunk. Fucking actually recently Microsoft released the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it released as a broken fucking mess. It's an it's an always online game. And well, you know what Microsoft's fucking excuse was?
What?
Oh, we didn't expect so many people to be on the server day one. What the fuck do you think, Microsoft? It's a brand new fucking game that people are going to play. You don't fucking expect it?
A lot of like gaming companies don't understand their target audience ideally.
Are they
Or
fucking
it could be a
retarded?
trigger of like, hey,
Oh,
this
good
might get
Lord.
me into such and such of a game.
But if it was like some kind of
But-
fucking like indie game that nobody's ever heard of, I understand. But like fucking Call of Duty, fucking Halo Infinite Online released bare bones. Fucking what was that fucking vampire game? Redfall? It's called
Yeah,
Redfall.
that was awful.
That game was fucking
It was
dog.
fun. I played it, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually kind of fun." But like,
It was just like, oh, it's fun. Nothing. Do you
Yeah.
ever hear anybody talk about it?
no, I've never.
It's like, I mean, that's not one of the good examples, honestly. That releasing a broken mess, but fucking
How
if-
quick did Scarlet and Violet fall off?
exactly,
yeah, quite a bit.
fucking Scarlet and Violet. Fuck, like, can you imagine Marvel?
It still glitches.
Yeah, can you imagine Marvel releasing a movie in a fucking Scarlet and Violet broken state and be like, yeah, we have so many people, we just didn't
Man.
have enough time.
Maze. They did. It was called Quantum Mania.
Okay, first off,
No.
that movie was not glitchy and broken.
It was
It just
dumb.
it was just okay. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest movie ever.
I saw this. Okay, Marvel had $200 million for that budget. That's what we got.
Yeah.
Toho had $12 million. Look at Godzilla -1.
Wait, buddy.
Just look at that.
No, I know.
Godzilla looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then look at like what DC had with their budget. DC's stuff looks like crap. I don't even remember what the other one was, but then Toho just had $12 million, which is not a movie budget. That's opening weekend type of money for some movies.
Yeah.
And it looks... We don't talk about how MODOK looks.
Oh, he looks awful.
Yeah. And that's Marvel's $200 million budget.
Incredible.
Their budget went to the
Yeah.
background.
You're right.
Hi,
That's what I'm
But-
talking about.
It's just
buddy in the background.
it just boggles my mind that people are like, I'm surprised a lot of companies don't do the Nintendo thing. That a delayed game is eventually a good game.
Exactly.
They did that with Breath of the Wild. They delayed Breath of the Wild like what, 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the greatest Zelda games ever created.
But you know what doesn't get delayed?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Because Game Freak has this every game a year, sometimes 2 now, with Legends Arceus and Legends ZA, and then whatever else they're going to do. They've got to get a game out every year. They know people are going to buy it because it's got the Pokemon name slapped on it.
Yep. But buddy, what are you doing?
I'm pissing.
Peeing behind the freezer.
I'm gonna piss in your freezer. Make some pissicles.
But-
Because and then look at the DLC. DLC wasn't fun.
Oh, it wasn't?
Blueberry Academy is kind of trash.
Ooh.
Well, I have mixed feelings about that though.
No, the teal mask is kind of trash.
Like the Kitakami one, the Land of Kitakami was very short and just kind of
I mean, the land's cool.
Yeah, and then going to Blueberry Academy, what was cool about it was the Elite Four in it. Because it wasn't just I'm going to shut my brain off and not have to think.
Yeah.
Like, they actually, I'll be honest, there was a couple of them I actually had to think to
Me too.
battle them.
Me too.
It wasn't just, they actually made them somewhat competitive.
I'm not going to lie,
But-
though. Larry in the original Elite Four was really funny, though.
Yeah.
It was
He's
just-
a normal type gym leader, that his whole other team is flying types.
Yeah.
And Star Raptor is still his ace.
Yep.
No. Yeah.
Was it a Star Raptor?
No. Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's one of them.
I kind of wanted to do a Scarlet and Violet run in costume and like build a whole Pepino team.
That'd be cool. Do a whole food themed team.
I was gonna do like a Meowscarada named Basil. I was gonna do Fido or a Dash Bun named Doughball. I was gonna do a Tinkaton name it Rolling Pin.
There you go.
There you go. Let's go.
You got to do
I was gonna do a Palmy and name it Brick because that the mouse
Brick
from
oven.
well the mouse from Pizza Tower is called Brick, and I just wanted
There
to
you
have a
go.
stupid rat.
There you go.
who else?
I was thinking a Char Cadet, an Armor Rouge for like the fire. Like
Yeah. And then you got to get. See, for that you have to dip into Kitakami, but you get like the Applin or Diplin.
yeah,
And get like just a caramel apple.
that'd be funny.
But going back to releasing games in a broken state, essentially Game Freak didn't do anything about this. The
No,
glitches
they never
in
did.
Pokemon.
They still haven't done it with Arceus either. Arceus, I still glitch on. I've never crashed an Arceus.
Yeah, but Arceus
glitches happen.
isn't
Arceus
even
is
anywhere.
playable.
Yeah, Arceus
Yeah.
isn't even anywhere close
Yeah,
with
Scarlet
Scarlet.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Violet with like their different angles, and you're sending the Pokemon out, and it says you're too far away from the battle when I'm 4 feet from this Pokemon
Yeah,
because it's on a cliff,
Yeah.
or like you've got your Pokemon at an angle on the hill, so you're inside the hill. You don't see your Pokemon, you see the other one, and your attack comes out of nowhere. It's like what? And then you turn the camera.
see, I didn't get any bugs when I was playing solo, but when I was playing online,
Oh my god. Maze and I played together one time. I'm like, I'm clear in the next town. He said I hadn't moved.
That was bad. Like, that was supposed to be a new fancy feature, and it's like, dude,
He's
that
like,
ran
bro,
so
I am like
bad.
one town away. He's like, no, you're still in the same spot. in
There's
my
also
screen.
times where he's jumping, and he's just in the air like this. I just walk over to him. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What do you mean? I'm like over here, like 12 feet away.
It's like, I'm on a cliff.
Yeah. Ugh, it was bad.
Butters, I can feel you.
One of the better parts, which probably isn't better because you just have to really pay attention. Shiny hunting and the hordes are all right.
Yeah.
I prefer.
I do like the shiny hunting in that game.
It's coming back, but in ZA, the shiny notifications coming back
Nice.
from Arceus.
Yeah.
And it is
shit.
all going to
I'm
be
feeling
modern
it.
day.
Huh?
It's all going to be modern day Lumios too. It's not no in the future, in the past. It's
Fuck.
hey, Suke's phone hit the floor.
Why don't you suck my
Phone hit the floor.
fat ass?
Phone hit the floor. You ain't picked it up yet. What do you want?
He's standing. Now he's going to go piss in the laundromat.
Now you're gonna go climb the stool.
Now, I'm waiting for a couple things to come in the mail. I got a new Atari 7800, which I love how Atari is releasing modern consoles of old consoles. So you can play all of your old games on the new console with HDMI. Which it's coming with a box game and a wireless controller.
Yeah.
Which is freaking awesome.
So I decided, with May's help with the conversation earlier today, I'm gonna mod my Series S to play other random crap.
That'll be cool.
Do the exact same thing he's doing.
that. Come here, Butters.
I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna do it.
Like I said, you have to just follow. I don't remember what video it is.
I'll find it.
But yeah, you have to follow it step by step. Once you get it, it's really not that bad.
And then you just dump
And
whatever
actually,
game ever you want.
I didn't tell Suitcase about this. One of the other things, I told you about it, I pulled the trigger and I bought it. The Game Boy.
Tell me anyway. I forget.
So, Suitcase, I don't
If
know
it was
if
any
you
point in
knew
the past
about
like
this.
3 days, I don't remember nothing.
So, I was...
You
know what I'm talking
it was
about.
Sunday. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
I remember now.
I was going through YouTube and a guy was playing like this modern Game Boy Color with a brand new Tetris game for the Game Boy Color. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is this? I looked it up. This company made a modern day Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
With a metal shell, a glass proof screen where it's like scratch resistant.
Yeah.
And the Tetris company is releasing a new game for the Game Boy Color.
And if anybody knows Maze, that is a selling point.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Well, yeah, once I
site.
saw the new Tetris, it's like, fuck, I gotta get it now.
Yeah, exactly.
But they are releasing new Game Boy games and new Game Boy Color games for the system that you can buy.
Interesting.
And it was a little pricey, but it's like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I was going to get the blue one, but it was like a sky blue. I'm not a big sky blue guy. I'd rather have a darker blue. So
It's not a blue. It's not a blue Game Boy. It's a blue Game Boy.
So the original Game Boy Color I got back in the day was a yellow one with the black buttons.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting another yellow one.
You got the piss. Boy.
So-
No, I'm like, he's having a debate over blue. Then I saw the blue. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like that old school teal blue one.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's like
but
this
it's like again, it was a little pricey, but it's like, you know what? It's kind of another Christmas gift to me. And there's new Game Boy games that I can buy. There was a puzzle game that they had on there for like $30.
Yeah.
That one looked really cool. And this modern Game Boy Color Tetris actually looks really cool too. And problem is, I think they're only going to release a Tetris just for this like first wave.
Yeah.
And the second wave they may not have it. So it's like I better jump on the chance to get this Tetris game.
That debate was like 10 minutes. And then he's like, I bought it. I'm like, what? He's like, I bought the Game Boy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, the reason why I was debating on it is because it got my credit card to its limit.
Oh,
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to pay it off.
credit card debt.
Yeah.
Yay. Just like every American in the States.
Yeah. So kind of
Except me.
So far.
So far, yes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't hurt for you to get a credit card. Like I
You ain't
would.
wrong.
We're going to gaslight him into getting a credit card. Spend all of your credit on Lorcana boxes.
Well, no, and I'm not even just saying.
I will pull all the
And I'm not
enchantments.
even just saying it to gaslight you, but
Oh.
I'm saying it because, especially at your age, you should try to build up some credit because it could potentially help you in the future. That sounded delightful, by the way.
That cleared me, dude. I feel better. Something happened to me. It tasted like chicken wings and ice cream.
This boy ascended with that burp.
You're offended.
I burped and then I just like felt my soul go. Oh.
Cue Halo music. Can you grab that from him, please?
What do you got?
It's by your foot.
Why is there wetness on the floor?
Probably from him walking on the mat over there.
Rock. He got a rock.
So, you know what really sucks, too? Now, I was talking about Atari. So, I got that 7000 I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that
Yeah.
Game Boy to come in.
yeah.
Now, all these motherfuckers...
Yeah.
Now, these motherfuckers... You know that... I think I mentioned it to you... Not on the podcast, but when we were at Retro Game Con.
Yeah.
There was like an Atari system that a guy had for like $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have these down to fucking $99.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dirt ass cheap.
Yeah.
Now I'm debating on getting it, but I have to wait until I fucking pay off my credit card
Yeah.
so I can fucking order this.
Yeah.
What?
You fucking assholes.
Yeah.
What?
Can you say anything other than what you two are saying?
What?
Yeah.
Prove it.
What?
Yeah.
Whores.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's like more fucking shit I gotta buy because it's at a dirt cheap fucking price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whores.
What?
What?
Finally,
Yeah.
something different.
What?
But
Yeah.
the beauty of being an adult and to ban using your credit card.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just use my debit card, but there's bills I have to pay, and I have to get my mom a birthday gift. What really sucks about December, it's my mom's birthday is in December. Christmas is in December, and then and then they also have their anniversary in December.
Christmas is in December.
So there's 3 fucking things that I have to give them gifts. I mean, anniversary really don't like. Sometimes I'll give them something, but mostly they buy for themselves.
That's when you get them an anniversary card and be done with it.
Yeah, I think they mainly just kind of buy their own stuff. Like
As they should. That ain't your anniversary. It's dead air next. We're watching this doggo.
I love rocks. They taste like minerals. I don't.
I
Really
really
have
hope he
anything. I've just
doesn't
been
eat
kind of
some of these.
here. My contribution to the podcast was opening up trading cards.
yeah,
And, yeah.
Yeah.
no, I hope he didn't find something that's like gonna make him puke later on.
Well, we'll figure it out later. That's a you problem.
That's a you
not
problem.
an us problem.
That's a you problem when you drop me off.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if he pukes in the car,
Luckily, he has not done that yet.
Yeah.
No,
I'll tell you what,
unfortunately,
I'm pretty tired.
unfortunately, with my dog, you'll find some random thing on the floor and eat it, and then an hour later he'll
he
puke.
still got that popo
Tasty.
energy.
What?
He still got that popo energy.
Bupper.
So my manager is still debating whether her dog and your dog will get along. It's like, well, he's pretty social. Your dog is actually grade A. See you next Tuesday. So
What?
she's debating whether her dog and Buddy will get along. I was
Buddy.
like, well,
Come here, boy.
Come here.
Come here.
he's got something again.
Tasty
What
liquid.
do you got? Well, you ate it now. What are you coming to me for, goofball?
Go on the couch. Go on the couch with Uncle's suitcase.
Do you come to me?
Oh my gosh! I didn't think he would actually attempt that. Fucking, my dog jumps up on him when he's on a stool.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna
That's
do
cool.
it. What's up, buddy?
Both of them fall backwards.
Yeah,
And a guy found dead in Detroit.
somehow in Detroit.
Oh, buddy's tired.
But no, she's debating whether this one and her dog will get along. And it's like, well, this one is pretty. I don't know how social he is with dogs. It's more so he wants to play.
Yeah.
Her dog is to see you next Tuesday. Just outright, not even potty trained.
Boys,
Oh, but that's our fault.
Oh, 100%.
That's our
100%.
fault.
I am not beating the EP allegations. I'm getting really tired.
So what's coming down the pipe? What's
My-
up? What's on next episode? I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
next
what's coming out
episode
of the pipe?
we will
Poop.
figure it out, folks.
Probably
Oh,
cards.
Speaking of what's coming up next, we have a handful of new subscribers. We are up right now.
Shout out to
Officially,
y'all.
we are up to 22 subscribers.
Shit.
for
Shout
the
out to
channel.
y'all.
Thank you, every single one of you. I know it's only 22 people, but it's
Listen,
20
that's 20 people we didn't have before.
exactly
'Cause I know
22
two of
I
them.
didn't fucking expect.
No,
So
because
thank you.
I know 2 of them are suitcasing me.
So thank
Don't
y'all.
give away the Hollywood secret.
I make like 12 fake accounts.
Well, actually, no. Technically, it's like 19.
You fool. I have 17 alternative accounts.
It's 19 because we know who the other one is.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
hey, he doesn't.
Shout out to y'all.
I mean, he doesn't have to because he doesn't let his kids listen to it.
Rightfully so.
We should do an episode where we just like curse absolutely 10 times more than we normally do.
Fuck.
But we bleep,
No, and then we
but we
do.
bleep them out.
Then we do an episode like nothing happens, just end up like Mr. Rogers.
Hello,
That would be funny.
Hi, the neighbor.
Or we try to make curse words or something stupid.
So
But
my landlord found the kid-friendly version of Cards Against Humanity, and it sounds kind of great.
Yeah.
It's called Grounded for Life. I swear, there's something back there. He's coming to get it.
buddy, come here.
He's playing with a rock.
Come here, buddy.
How much time are we at?
114. So I think that's.
Call it. End
Did
it.
you have anything else you wanted
It's
to add,
been a
brother?
long
I don't
week.
really have anything else other than
I'm getting over being sick. My body's just shutting
Yeah,
down.
he's
now.
over for being sick. Suitcase is tired, and before we did the podcast, we shoved
an hour of music out.
the hour of music.
And like
we also-
a gallon of food down our throats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and shoved like a buffet of food down our
I
throats.
ate what I could, but I don't trust my belly because right now everything's kind of bubbling. It's
I'd
either
do
going-
it again.
It's either going one way or the other. I don't know which way yet.
If you can stop me.
Drop it. Drop it. Buddy, drop
It's
it.
in like his beard.
I heard it. There it is.
Rock. He likes that mineral. All right.
And get him upstairs.
Do you want me to do the...
Here, give me this boy.
Yeah, you can.
Give me this boy.
All right. Mouthamaniacs. We're going to head out here. We'll see you next week for whatever bullshit we're going
doing.
to come up with.
I don't know. We ain't figured it out yet.
Wait, I don't normally do the outro. I normally do the funny noise, so let me just do this real quick.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Right.